The so-called virus origin chasing is a complete joke, as the COVID epidemic infected over 30 million people in America and 600,000 people were killed in the States alone. There goes the great American dreams fantasy, and that's why shifting the attention over to China may be the only way to go for them. And one thing strikes me the most is how on earth an intelligence agency is appointed to the origin chasing job. Isn't it ought to be biased in a way? As our Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Zhao Lijian mentioned earlier, evidence of COVID-19 infections in 5 states in the US appears as early as December 2019. And you might miss the piece of information, but the mayor of Belleville in New Jersey was in fact infected in November 2019. That is 2 months ahead of the first confirmed cases in the United States. And if the US government are serious about this investigation, how on earth this was not put into the investigation at all? And don't get me started with the e-cigarette phenomenon swiping across the United States in July 2019. Oh, and you know what? According to the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, since the beginning of the flu season in September 2019, at least 22 million people in the United States have been infected, of which 210,000 have required hospitalization and 12,000 have died. So back to the point. If we are so serious about origin chasing, why don't we also look into the Fort Detroit biolab just to make sure? And what about the Florida Department of Health deleting COVID patients' data? So how do we all walk out of this when countries are hiding behind all these informations? So please, 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 I beg countries like the United States to man up and take actual responsibilities on origin chasing, release data that they have, and be transparent. The world has changed. Pointing fingers with a set of laundry powder certainly doesn't work anymore.